Hey guys, what's up? It's Hex here. I'm showing you my brand new flying machine device. This is just a rideable flying machine. And as you can see, it's making ghost blocks like crazy. The reason for that is because I have my render distance set up to 35. And when I've done this, I'm trying to create an extremely laggy situation. My computer's not that great, so I'm probably down to, yeah, pretty relatively low frame rate here. I'm having spikes where it goes down to like 13 or even 12 sometimes. So I'm some pretty laggy conditions. This thing is pretty reliable considering the amount of lag that's here. So I'm just going to jump in here, push the button, and you can kind of see how this thing works. So here we go, we're going along, and you can hear that my pistons are inconsistent. Haven't dropped behind any ghost blocks yet, but look at this frame rate. It's horrible, and I haven't glitched out of it yet, so that's good. Let's see if we can trigger. There we go. There's a little glitchiness. Yep. For some reason, when it goes this direction, I don't know. Let's see. Don't dare hit F3. I'll fly out of the thing. This low frame rate. But let's see. Yeah, I'm going in the negative Z direction. For some reason, it gives me less ghost blocks when I'm going this direction versus when I'm going to positive Z. I don't know. I think that's kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, there's one. Or that was a glitch anyway. You can check out my frame rate. I'm just trying to demonstrate that this is a pretty stable flying machine as far as rideable flying machines go. And notice that I'm not in a minecart or boat either. So that was kind of my goal, was to be able to get to, you know, ride around in a flying machine without a boat or a minecart. So here we are. Alright, we're going back the other way. This is my really laggy direction. Ooh, that was a nasty spike. A nasty lag spike there. Not leaving behind any ghost blocks like we were. Oh, there we go. There we go. And those guys are the problem, and I'll explain a little bit. Like, dropping the ghost blocks behind, that seems to be what causes glitching out. Ooh, lots of ghost blocks. Ooh. Okay, I have reloaded the game and turned my render distance down to a sensible amount here. And let's see, here we go. So let's take a look at this guy. Let me break a couple of these blocks. So here's the entire flying machine. This thing is not part of it right there. This is the entire flying machine. Notice this kind of larger basket at the top. That's what's keeping me from glitching through. You could try to go ahead and do something like this and make it a little bit smaller. Also having like a birch fence gate or just some kind of fence gate inside there seemed to help a little bit too. But you could go with this right here and perhaps it will work. If you have a really laggy server, then you might want to add these two wings, because basically what's happening as this thing moves and it creates a ghost block, it like basically creates a ghost block like right where you're standing, and then the game's like, is that a real block or a ghost block? What is that? And then it seems to be pushing me out the side. So then by adding these two wings right here, it keeps you from glitching out. I'm going to show you a couple different options for this that you could try depending on your lag level that you're experiencing wherever you're playing. I believe that this will work on most platforms, as long as you have observer blocks and as long as flying blocks work, or flying machines work, then you should have no problem making this thing. All right, I'm going to drop into a tutorial world and show you how to build it. To get things started here, you're going to go ahead and make 3 blocks of slime. So I'm going to go up a little bit like that, and that'll be my starting block. So this is where you're going to stand. Actually, let me go up one more just to make sure I'm high enough off the ground. Okay, so right here, this is going to be like your standing level. And then on top of these, this right here, that's where you're going to stand, is right in between these two. Okay, so I'm going to make this thing go basically left to right on your screen right now. So you have to figure out where you need it to go and put it accordingly. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take a single slime block and you're going to put it underneath this right there. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to take a sticky piston facing this way and put it right there. Then you're going to go ahead and take an observer and place it there. Oops, sorry. Let's see, we have to place that observer so that it's facing the opposite direction. So I think like that. There we go. Okay, it might be a good idea to also put an obsidian block right there just so this thing doesn't go flying off. You know what? You can do it right here as well. So probably right there. Okay, immovable right there. Sorry about that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put your slime block right there. And then you're going to put another stickier pistoner facing like this. So it's facing back into this one. So you basically have a sticky piston facing that way, sticky piston facing that way. And then what I do is I put my other observer block right there, and it's facing out too. Okay, just like this. All right, to get this guy going, I'm just going to put that there just so that he doesn't take off on me. To get this guy going, you're going to place a sticky piston or regular piston facing down. Then you can put whatever block you want, a block of choice right here, and then a button right there. So now when I press that button, this guy should take off. And there he goes. He's off to the races. Okay, so then you're going to place wherever you want to stop it. You're going to place a piece of obsidian or other immovable block right there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place a sticky piston, or sorry, a regular piston. I keep saying sticky when I mean regular. A regular piston going down right there. And then right here, we can place our block of choice like that. And then right here, we can place another block. And if you want to, you can put another removable block there, but you don't need it there. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and put a piece of redstone dust right there and a button there. So that's the whole thing done. Pretty simple, right? You press this button, it's going to go back. Super easy. Super easy. So now, like I said, some options as far as putting yourself in this space. The option that requires the least lag is if you were to do something like this. Let's say that I had a couple of stairs. I was trying to find something somewhat more attractive than regular oak wood. There we go. So let's say I put a couple of stair blocks like that. You could do this. That's one possible option. You could also have slabs there, but it's very likely if you do this that you're going to glitch through these blocks right here. Unless you have like a super nice, you're not experiencing any lag whatsoever. The second option is to have solid blocks there instead of half slabs or stairs. And then the third option would be to try putting a fence gate in here. Like, let's see if I can find a fence gate. Where are they? They need to like redo these inventories so that they're a little bit easier to, oh yeah, it's under redstone. Duh. Anyway. There we go. You can put a fence gate in there, and that seems to prevent some of the glitching. So if you're experiencing glitching like once in a blue moon with these, then try the fence gate. That should reduce it some, because then like when it ghost blocks, it realizes, oh, is there a fence gate there, or is there a regular block there? And usually it'll go with the fence gate because there actually is supposed to be one there. And then if you're experiencing a lot of lag like you saw in the sort of intro video, then you're going to want to put a slime block there with a block on top of it, and a slime block here with a block on top of it, just like that, okay? And then I know that this one kind of doesn't look as cool as when it's all in line, but, it's a flying machine. There we go. And what could you do with a flying machine like this? Well, I'm thinking maybe you could transport villagers back and forth. You could transport yourself back and forth. Having an elytra would be a little bit better, but I kind of like the flying machine thing. It's kind of fun. So if you were looking for a rideable flying machine, there you go. Well, this has been Hex Regulus. I hope very much that you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening or afternoon or night or morning or mid-afternoon or tea or supper or whatever. And as always, God bless.